What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Get You the Moon by Kina and Snøw. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and hit up my Instagram at the Groovy Guitar Dude if you want to see a quick breakdown of this lesson. Guys, the first thing you should know to play Get You the Moon on guitar is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we are not going to need a capo to play this song. The next thing we'd usually go over is the structure of a song, but for Get You the Moon, we're actually going to repeat the same picking pattern through the whole song, so you don't need to worry about the structure for this one. And the last thing that we would usually go over for a song is chords, but again, for Get You the Moon, we're just going to repeat one picking pattern through the whole song, so you don't need to worry about chords for this one. And guys, with all that in mind, let's dive into Get You the Moon. Guys, I'm so stoked I came across this song the other day. I'd heard it in a couple of places before, but didn't know what it was called or didn't know who it was by. And I actually found it the other day when I was just kind of searching around for some new songs to share with y'all, and I was so stoked I found it because it's a great song for beginner guitarists. Super beginner friendly, even if it's your first day, this is a perfect song for you to learn, and it's a beautiful song. So just for reference, this is the 5th fret, and this is the 9th fret, and everything we're going to be playing is going to be in between those two frets. So with that in mind, all we have is 3 different shapes, and those 3 different shapes are going to repeat through the whole song. Super beginner friendly, like I said. So starting with our first shape, the first shape is going to be this. We're going to have a 5th fret on the low E string, and we're going to have a 6th fret on the D string, just like that. And we're going to pick those 2 strings together at the same time. There's your first note. We'll let that ring out just a little bit, and then we'll be on to our second note. Our second note is going to be a 9th fret on the low E and the G string. Again, all of these notes are going to be on the low E and the G string, so you don't have to move your fingers around too terribly much. We're not moving away from those 2 strings. So again, second shape is going to be on the low E and the G, 9th fret. Same thing here, we're going to pick those 2 together. There you go. And then we're going to move on to our last shape. Our last shape is going to be a 7th on the low E and an 8th on the G. Same thing here, we're going to pick these 2 together, but this time we're going to let it ring out twice as long as we let the other ones ring out. So we're going to pick those 2 together, we're going to let them ring out extra long. And that is literally it, guys. That little pattern right there repeats through the whole entire song, start to finish. Super beginner friendly. So one more little walkthrough of that before we do some playthroughs. So we're going to start here, 5th and 6th, pick those. Then we're going to go up to 9th and 9th. And then we're going to go to 7th and 8th. And hang out on those just a little longer. Again, 5th and 6th, 9th and 9th, 7th and 8th. And just repeat that through the whole entire song, start to finish. Beautiful song, perfect song for beginner guitarists to get started with. I love this song for beginner guitarists. It's very similar to the very first song I learned how to play on guitar. So as soon as I learned this one, I know I had to share it with you guys because it reminded me a lot of my first song. So with that in mind, guys, usually for a picking song like this, I would do a slow playthrough first before I did a full speed one, but the picking on this is actually already very slow. So I'm not going to do a slow playthrough. I'm going to do a full speed playthrough only for you guys, but I'm going to play through it a couple of times so that you can make sure that you have all the right stuff in all the right places and that you get your timing down just right. So with all that in mind, guys, a couple of times through Get You the Moon by Kina and Snøw, full speed will look about like this. And guys, that is everything you need to know to play Get You the Moon on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 800 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there cannot be a more perfect channel for you to check out. Again, guys, if you want to see a quick breakdown of this tutorial and other ones, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. And lastly, guys, if you want to support the channel and get your name in the credits at the end of each new guitar tutorial, you can hit up my Patreon at patreon.com/thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below as well. Guys, Get You the Moon is a beautiful song. I had heard it several times just in passing in different places like Instagram Reels and TikToks and other kind of places too. I think in some movie soundtracks, and I actually just kind of happened across it when I was looking for songs the other day, and I was like, that's a really good beginner-friendly guitar song because it's one of those that just repeats the same thing through the whole song, and what is being repeated is fairly easy to play as well. In fact, it's very easy. I would recommend this to anybody, even if it's your first day playing guitar, because it's just really, really basic, and it's a really good beginner-friendly place to start. I actually started playing guitar with a picking pattern very similar to this one. It was for Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, as the first picking pattern I ever learned on guitar, and it was kind of a similar to feel to this. So that was kind of where my mind went right away. I thought it'd be a perfect song for beginners, and it's a beautiful song that I wanted to share with you guys. So I had a lot of fun learning this song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.